What's up with everybody? I appreciate y'all for coming back to another video. I got some good stuff for y'all today. Alright. Today, we're going to be talking about manifesting your dream life. Okay? Bringing things into your reality that you desire, at your own pace. Okay? And these are studies from the book Becoming Supernatural by Joe Dispenza. Alright. See ya. So, check out this thing I drew out, okay? So, first of all, we got the stick figure right here. Hope y'all like it. Check out my art skills. So right here, we got this stick person right here, and this person is just truly being them, you know what I'm saying, and expressing who they are and allowing realities to find them, okay? Now, right here I have, okay, so all possibilities exist in the present moment in the quantum field, okay? And the quantum field, what that is it's the reality framework. It's the framework of the reality that we currently live in. All right. And I have the letters R, J, P, M, G, H, A, O. And that really goes over anything that a human being would aspire to manifest outside of materialistic possessions. If you know anything else, write down in the comments below. Okay. So R for new relationship, J for new job, P for problem resolved, M for mystical experience, G for genius mind, H for health, A for abundance, and O for new opportunity. Okay. Now, by the way, in the present moment, realize that we are always in the now. Okay, it is always now. You watching this video, you're watching me right now. Okay, forget about everything else in the past that led you here to me right now, and screw anything that you're thinking about in the future, because the future is actually, it's not predictable. It's not as predictable as what we think it is. Things change. Okay, so let's see here. So first off, you're trying to bring in one of these things into the future. And so when you're observing the future in the quantum field, straight off the bat, okay, ditch all the stuff about being a victim of your past or thinking about suffering and being unhappy. Okay, we want to leave all those feelings out. All right, we don't want to bring that to the future. You know, your energy must be consistent with your intended creation to call that part of reality to yourself now. All right. Down in these things, I want you to imagine whatever that you want to bring into this reality. I want you to imagine how that would feel and how that would play out and what would you be doing. Okay. Don't be stuck in the past. So in the book it says you may have a clear intention and therefore your mind may be in the future because you can imagine what you want. But if you feel any of those limited emotions, your body still believes it's in the same limited past experiences. All right. So emotions are so powerful. Okay. Emotions are energy and emotion. Emotions are energy and motion. That's bars. All right. So stay with me. So it says if you want to create change, you have to do it from a level of energy that's greater than guilt, greater than pain, greater than fear, greater than anger, greater than shame, and greater than unworthiness. In fact, any lower vibrational energy that you are feeling cannot carry the thought of your future dream. it will carry only a level of consciousness equal to those limited emotions. Therefore, if you are going to perform something that's unlimited, you better feel unlimited. Feeling is the secret. This is the truth, okay? And when I talk about manifesting one of these things, I'm talking about meditation. Get away from all these things and think about, after this video, think about, just sit down in quietness and think about what you want and imagine if you already had it and what it would be like, all right? It says, if you want to create freedom, you better feel free. And if you want to truly heal yourself, you better raise your energy to wholeness. The more elevated the emotion you feel, the greater the energy you broadcast and the more influence you will have on the material world of matter. And the greater your energy, the shorter the amount of time it takes for your manifestation to appear in your life. It says to relax. Thinking about one of these things, relax and allow your greater mind, the consciousness of the unified field, to organize an event that is just right for you. Okay? It says we can't predict how any of these things will come to us out of our past. Because to have one of these things come to us, it's truly the unknown. Okay, so I'm going to keep on emphasize the feeling. How are you really going to feel, okay? The emotion is so strong. Emotion is energy in motion. It says, after experiencing an elevated emotion that you anticipated ahead of the experience, you have no choice but to get up feeling as if your intent has already manifested or as if your prayer is already answered. Okay, so after meditating, after thinking about what it is, playing a movie in your mind of a scenario that's going to happen, I want you to step up and get away from that and then realize that it truly already has happened, that you have already lived the moment, okay? Of getting a new relationship, of getting hired at that new job, solving that problem, getting that mystical experience, having that genius mind, being healthy, being abundant, getting new opportunities. We all know that feels great. Stick with that, okay? Don't listen to your past, all right? It says, so when you imagine the future, you'll feel intimately connected to your new future, knowing it will show up in a way that you cannot predict. Like I said earlier, because if you can predict it, it is the known, okay? It says, once you walk away from this experience, you will become your new self. One who feels more like energy than matter, all right? It's tough out here manifesting, man, because, well, look, what you got to understand is that we're energy within our body, all right? Okay, like you see my face, you see my body, you see what I'm wearing, but I want you to really look at my soul, okay? This is my soul and my energy speaking, all right? This is just the stuff surrounding me. It says the moment you forget and start stressing about when one of these things is going to happen or how it's going to happen, it says you'll return back to your old self, trying to predict the future based on your past. And then you'll start feeling the same way, having the same old thoughts, and repeating the same things that you normally repeat over and over again. And when you do that, you have made the choice to stay trapped in the known. More so, we could say that you'll disconnect the energy of your future the moment you feel the familiar energy of the emotions of your past. And that's real. All right. At the same time, as you teach your body emotionally what that future will feel like in the present moment, you'll recondition your body with this new elevated emotion. All right, so when you come up with that emotion about how you're going to feel when you achieve one of these, it's not only is it changing your mind, it's changing your body, man. It's reconditioning your body to a whole new mind. Allowing your body is preparing your body for this new experience, this new moment. It says you'll be able to signal new genes in new ways and change your body to even look like the future that you chose with your clear intention that has already happened. That means you biologically change, you biologically wear your future. All right, you go here and you get in this meditation practice and you make this movie, you will biologically wear it. It's actually dope. And then once you've been in that new state of being for some time, actually forget that. We're going to move on. All right. Continue to think about what choices will you make when this happens. Okay. What experiences await you? More of it even goes on to bring this back up, to even obsess over these things. So many people, so many of us, we got, we can have anxiety or just be worried about what's going to happen. We're going to obsess about the worst possible thing. In this book, it says, I want you to obsess over the best thing that can happen to you and thinking about it over and over and over again and have fun with those ideas. Prime your brain and body to look as if the future had already occurred. This is repetitive, but this is facts. It says, since where you place your intention is where you place your energy, invest your energy and attention into the new future. Okay? Leave the past and invest your attention and energy into the new future. All right? That's like, whenever you go on a vacation, you go to a new place and you meet new people, it's like you leave all that old energy from the past and from all the people and you go somewhere new within. Okay? Taking a break from friends, taking a break from social media, it's like you leave all that stuff from the past and you become someone new. All right, it says, just as your body follows your mind to the shower every morning, to the known, if you keep doing this meditation process about imagining the future and living the future of your desire, it says your body is going to follow your mind to the unknown, to that part, okay? When we become, this takes a level of detachment, okay? And having a level of faith, not accepting this reality for what it is. Whatever negative part of reality that you don't like, get away from that. It says when we become nobody, no one, or nothing, nowhere, and no time, we are taking our attention off of the distractions in our outer world that keep us from being present with the unified field of intelligence that is within us and all around us. Boom. Okay? In meditation, we are turning inward and being present with a consciousness that is always present with us at all times. This is the moment we line up with that omnipresent consciousness as if we were looking directly in a mirror. It looks back at us. Okay? Feeling within how we want to feel allows it to birth itself in physical form, and we allow that energy and we take those emotions and we give it out to the world, and the world looks back at us. And man, this is deep. It's energy, dog. It's really about embodying that energy of your new future, and when you do that, the world will mirror that back to you. Okay? So, and it says, and finally, it can reflect what we show it. So show and embody that energy that you want, and like I said, the world will bring it back to you, okay? The longer we linger in this place of nothing material and invest our intention and energy into it, the closer we move to the unified field. And when we are at the altar of infinite potentials, when we change our energy, we change ourselves, all right? Look, when you change your energy, you change who you are. You change how you move, and you change how people react to you. So you want to change your life, change your energy. Okay? Change the things that you do, change the music you listen to. All right? Change the things that you eat. It says, as we move toward it and trust in the unknown without returning our awareness to the material world of the senses and three-dimensional reality, we experience more oneness and wholeness within. Okay, this 3D reality can be deceptive. Create your own reality within and morph the 3D reality to who you are as a person. You dig what I'm saying? So it says in this process, it begins to fulfill our lack, our separation, our duality, our disease, our fractured personalities. Our biology becomes more whole as we become more whole. After all, when we are whole, there is simply no lack. Nothing can be missing. At that point, we are simply observing what already exists in the quantum field of all possibilities or potentials and bringing it to life with our attention and energy. Then it says, after hearing all this, what experience is in the quantum field that you want to experience? What experience in the quantum field is waiting to find you, actually? Okay? And it says, once you have that new experience, it states to create, okay? Assign a capital letter. Okay, so get a piece of paper and write this down. If you're really serious about what I'm talking about, I need you to get a piece of paper and truly feel and truly have faith for this unknown reality and your desired reality that's going to come to you, okay? So it says, like, I'll show you. Check this out. Okay, so let's say this person named John or Joe or Jordan, whatever, okay? Take down a piece of paper and side one be under intention and then side two would be elevated emotion. Okay, so what do you want to do, right? So you could write down in your notebook. So, okay, over here as an example, it says work from anywhere in the world. 2, make the same amount of money or more. 3, contracts for 6 months to a year. Number 4, love what I do. Number 5, be my own boss and lead my own team. Okay. And it says elevated emotions. How would this person feel in their desired future? They would feel empowered, in love with life, free, and grateful. All right. And this can be anything. This can be whatever you desire it to be. Write that down. Okay. Write that down and keep it and look at it and truly feel it. It also states that don't consider a time frame for this. You know, a lot of these type of exercises, they want you to consider a time frame. You know, put a time frame on it. You know, when you set a goal, it's known that you want to put a time frame on it. Because if you got a goal but you have no time limit, like, you don't know when it's going to come to you. You don't know when it's going to happen. But on this one right here, no time frame. It's just a feeling, okay? Whatever's for you, write it down. And it says if you don't know an emotion that would tie in with the new experience that you are trying to bring into this reality, okay? Like, I don't know, man. Like, you get a new relationship, you get a new job, you solve a problem. If you don't know how you would feel afterwards, just put down being grateful. Because being grateful shows that you more so are likely to have received something and you are happy, you are content. All right. And yeah,